Good afternoon on what is a bright but chilly day. It is Thursday, December the 2nd. I'm back in the Nook with a cat who is not ours, and of course a nice hot cup of tea. And some parcels to open, the first of which I am going to do now. So, being very careful because I have no interest in stabbing the cat, because he is very insistent on being first. Let's see if I can get this in. Almost there. There we go. So now I've got the yes, cat. It's all right. Fuss me, as I'm trying to handle a knife. So it's the last thing I want to do is injure anybody, let alone the cat. Right. Okay, so the parcel's open. Let's see what's in here. So we actually have a number of things. So let's deal with the first, which is this Strange World, an exploratory role-playing game by Aaron and Sturgill. So this needs a bit of unpacking. Also, your ship has crashed on a distant alien world. You have no choice but to set out and explore this forbidding landscape in the hope of finding the resources to repair your ship and return home. Strange World is a complete tabletop role-playing game for 1 to 5 players and their game master. Set in a distant future where aliens are thought not to exist, it's recommended for ages 12 and up. And it's by Trail of Dice Games, and it's powered by the Apocalypse. So there we go. There's the back. So this is something I will probably be adding to my a series I've started, which is micro RPGs, basically really small, tiny little role-playing games, which don't take a great deal of time to play, but still offer plenty of interesting experiences when you do. So, interesting thing is that there's a does come with a couple of things, because you can see I'm going, oh, it's a bit kinky. It will kink there because there's a paper clip. So, in the far future, humanity has expanded throughout the galaxy, but has thus far found any remnants of ancient aliens civilizations. Today, your scout ship picked up an unusual communication signal coming from a remote planet with a breathable atmosphere. Unfortunately, an unknown energy disturbance caused a complete engine failure, and your ship has crashed on the planet's surface. The damage to your ship is extensive. You must explore this strange world in hopes of finding the signal and perhaps a way home. So what is this? It's a tabletop role-playing game for 2 to 6 players, one of whom will be the game master. You basically, yeah, and you need 2d6 for it. So there we go. Introduction. Presumably an image of the player character's scout ship and the dice you need. Open up, and we've got. So I'm going to remove. Just carefully remove. There we go. So what we've got is a map of the crash location around the crash site, basically a hex crawl, and then some handouts. Basically, got a player map. There we go, and some character sheets. They didn't come away easily, I have to say, from the from a little bit easier to get back in now. And then on the other side we've got encounters by hex. So basically building what's in each location, such as a wasteland or fungal forest, hills, caverns, and so on. So pretty much there's an element of procedural to it at the same time, so you can almost play as you go. Encountering mists and ruins, and at the end here a miscellaneous table for low-tech and high-tech. So what is it that you actually played? Does it have any notes? Okay, player rules at the back, so I can miss those, because essentially pop straight into the bit where basically pulls you open, basically because it's bookmarked with the paperclip, basically pulled it straight open to that, so missed a couple of things. So creating characters, you play like the commander, the scientist, doctor, engineer, marine or explorer. 4 stats: empathy, intellect, speed and strength. You've got some equipment. You can roll for your backstory as well. So basic quick explanation of the characters, types, some backstory and your stats. And then player moves, essentially as you would expect for a Powered by the Apocalypse game. Roll 6 less or less, you fail. 7 to 9, you achieve your goal, but with a setback or complication. 10 plus, you achieve, and 12 plus, you achieve with advantage opportunity. So very simple. And we've got an overview of the strange world, essentially the history, the humanoids, fungus and Lincoln mechanoids and so on. So really kind of easy. I mean, if you've played any of the Powered by the Apocalypse games, whether that's actually the original Powered by the Apocalypse or the Apocalypse World or the Warren, which is basically the Watership style down game where you play rabbits, any one of the choices, because there's lots of them out there. It's a very popular engine for telling very particular types of story, where the characters have strong you have strong character archetypes and manoeuvres that they can do. Another good one is Brindlewood Bay, which does that cozy murder mystery kind of storytelling, where you put the clues together, and the clever thing is you roll to see whether it's right, not whether it's actually following the particular set of clues that the referee has. But essentially, that's following the sort of like the cozy murder mystery sort of thing you watch on sort of like daytime television, but with little old ladies in a town in sort of like a bit where Jessica Fletcher came from. So yeah, this is Strange World, an exploratory role-playing game. I think this is going to be an interesting little game to have a look at and just see how a game with the big theme of a crash and exploration can be done in really just as few pages as 16 pages. I mean, that's all it is. So yeah, that is Strange World, coming to a review near you. In the meantime, thank you once again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you've enjoyed this, please do click the like button. And of course, you've got any comments or feedback. I appreciate you taking the time to post those, and I do read them. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you will see me with a parcel and a game or book, which I will unbox and talk about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so. All, of course, accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea. And in many instances, a cat who is not ours, then please do hit that subscribe button. Lastly, thanks again for watching. I'll be back again soon with another unboxing in the Nook. Bye for now.